Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Happy Sunday. It's so lovely to have you here. Pikmin, Summer, Shadow Mage, Chris, as well as anybody else who's just hanging out. Oh, and hello, Josh. As well as anybody who's hanging out and lurking. It is, as always, wonderful to have you here. And yeah, we're going to be getting back into Phoenix Wright in just a moment. Where, as the title says, everybody should be in prison. Max, how dare you? Max, thank you for the 5 nickels earlier, and the 10 nickels just a moment ago. Wait, no, sorry, I confused 2 people there. Shadow Mage, thank you for the 5 nickels. Max, thank you for the 10 nickels. I just assumed because it was nickels that it was the same person both times. But Max is elbowing in. Chris, at this point, I'm fairly confident everyone should be in prison. So, the Magician is a 21-year-old trying to get with a 16-year-old. Prison. Ben is a 31-year-old trying to get with a 16-year-old. Prison. Trillo is a puppet trying to break the laws of God and man by sleeping with a human girl. Prison. The clown is a clown. Prison. And who else? The monkeys just deserve to be in prison. That's just their natural state. They're all evil little fuckers. Phoenix deserves to be in prison because he stole his attorney's badge from someone else and he's a shark. Regina deserves to be in prison because she's obviously the murderer. And Maya deserves to be in prison for her own safety. Therefore, everyone deserves to be in prison. Max, thank you for the 8 nickels. It is much appreciated. I will agree with you, Chris. K9 is probably innocent. Also, Gumshoe doesn't deserve to be in prison. Gumshoe is just... he's such a good himbo lad. No one be mean to Gumshoe ever. But yeah, we're going to hop right back into this in a moment. The victim's already dead, but he can go to prison for, you know, apparently underpaying his staff, according to several people. Miles should be in prison for tampering with witnesses and faking evidence. I recognize that was in his past, but he still fucking did it. I agree with you on that, Max. He's a big sweetheart. He should not be a detective. That's not his place in life, and that's okay. But yeah, I do want to mention, today is the last day to get in clips for the January contest. Don't worry if you don't get a clip in today, because the contest will continue monthly for at least the entire year, possibly beyond it. So, like, I don't want to create a false sense of FOMO. I'm just mentioning that that's a thing. The acrobat we haven't met yet is probably an accomplice to the crime, so also prison. The judge should be in prison for also saying that he could propose to a 16-year-old. Zach, I'm sorry. Perhaps you can sleep during the game. Also, I should probably put on the game music at some point. I forgot to unmute the game. Tiger, I think. The tiger attempted to kill an attorney and therefore in prison. No, Chris, I'm making a decision here. Prison. Anyway, what we proved yesterday is nobody could conclusively say that it was Max at the scene. Nobody saw his face, and the clown did not even see his signature white roses. However, the clown did see him fly away, which is a thing. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. That's not really a confession, but sure. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. Yes, that's what good magicians do. Stitch, you are not banned here. Mostly because I love you. But also partly because why the fuck would you be banned? That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But, trick Pearly showed me was incredible. By trick, do you mean the actual spiritual act of transforming into your dead sister? Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see, it looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Oh. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Oh, Maya, you're so dumb. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? How? How do you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. Oh, Wax, just give it a few minutes. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. Yeah, that's a special one. You'll take the fun out of, you'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. You're not a clown, Stitch, and you are welcome here. In fact, you're important here, because I love you. You hear that? Sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Oh, wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Oh, row, row your boat. Oh, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. No, Stitch, I never did. Because that, I believe, is impossible. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. You enjoy saying dumb things? Gonna have to be on your own someday. You can't handle something as simple as this? What are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? So, here's the thing. I feel like this game doesn't address the fact. Like, this is true to a lesser extent with several characters. But with Ben in particular, I strongly suspect Ben is actually severely mentally ill. The extent to which the puppet has its own personality is not normal, even for exceptional puppeteers. Yeah, I agree, Stitch. I suspect Ben is actually in a very bad way. I mean, either that or the puppet is actually alive and he's just constantly molesting it. Which, you know, slightly worse. It is, Josh. And very different from Ben's, which suggests that it is an aspect of himself that is suppressed. Secret crash training. Whoa! Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. Are they trying to, like, sing a duet? 2, We were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See? See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you! They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Again, not normal. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. Here's the thing, Max. You are objectively correct. Like, again, something this game doesn't really address is the societal changes that would come about from proving that the afterlife exists. Like, this is a huge deal. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Maya, that's evidence. Ah, there it is. Now that I got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. No. You know, it's the way he said it, as well as the thing he said. Bedwet Behead, Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth, Von Karma. Fuck Miles Edgeworth just immediately, because of course. Kill Von Karma, because no matter which one it is, they're nasty people. Just because I happen to have an enormous crush on Franziska Von Karma doesn't mean that they're not awful people. And marry Phoenix, because he is kind of an idiot, but he's incredibly sweet, and I strongly suspect he's the kind of person who would go to a lot of effort to make the people around him happy. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Oh yeah, no, I know, Wax. Franziska Von Karma is the daughter. And as I said, I have an enormous crush on her, but she's still an awful person. Yeah, Miles, you're right. He cares, but he's too busy. Whereas Phoenix, I think, would make time for us. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben? Huh? Oh, yes, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Yeah, Max, it's what we all deserve. Not to mention, he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. The fucking ringmaster. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. Completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. You know what? That's fair, Chris. Really? That's so sweet. It's not. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. You don't have a body. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya, she's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So how is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routine's a secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. A jerk? Max Galactica. Performers should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trillo, you seem to really be fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right, you're right. Mark my words. I, Trillo Quist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, Dole. Oh, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain in your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You've gotta be a part of this too. No, there are Grand Prix in many fields. Chris? I don't think there's anything useful I can show him, but he might know something about the pepper? The pepper is a weird detail. Yeah, completely generic text. Okay. I think for now we're done with it. Let's check out where the murder was done did. Oh, it's you two! You look like you just got hit by a truck. Didn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. No, Stitch! Just a sweetheart. He's just a dumb lad. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks up all your energy. Every time he's done talking, looks at you like you should be doing something. No, Max. No ban Stitch, even when he provokes. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. You have any idea how much your face hurts if you're fake laughing that much? Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal! You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with the whip. No way. Okay, so he's not into pain play. I accept that. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eye on us. Every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room, behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Francisca Von Karma. When she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Yeah, we need to check out the acrobat's room at some point. Also, meet the acrobat? Like, that seems important. Mo's not here. Oh, sweet reprieve. He was here. You would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. I doubt anything else here is worth examining. But possibly that. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. Right, I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Although, that plus broken trampoline might give us an idea. To contain all the ass, Stitch. Let's check out the big top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? Yes, I taste exactly like chicken. No, I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. How dare you lie to Maya, you monster. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. Could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Okay, so earlier we saw that there was a slip of paper in this pocket, which Phoenix refused to touch. That is untrue, Stitch. I want you around. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Oh my god! Just tell me what's on the piece of paper. Why? Why is it evil? Everything looks nice, but this desk is... Okay, this is the exact same text we had before. Nothing here is new. So why are they making me do this again? Mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up. Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me. I wasn't! How uncouth do you think I am anyway? We'll use the word uncouth, so... Good job. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Is that even a phrase anybody uses anymore? I don't think it is. Oh, right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria! Oh no. Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. All right, you know what time it is. Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Wrong! Try again! Okay, What do you think, girlie? I got it.
Alright, it's
Okay,
decision time.
what's your
So,
answer?
would you rather have a punch in the face or a kick in the balls?
Either. I would take either, Pikmin. Because they're in the cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. What does that have to do with Mexican pizza? I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. God, Stitch. If only I could. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me! I didn't think it was going to be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story, and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. We even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? I wish to expire. Chen, no, don't you dare compare yourself to Mo. You are beautiful and lovely and perfect, and even in your clownology form. No. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw! I swear! That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psyche lock. He must be telling the truth. Yeah, Chris, he has a pretty severe mood disorder. I feel like, obviously, the characters in Phoenix Wright games are exaggerated, but none of them have been so obviously, like, mentally ill up until this chapter. You don't know anything about the pepper. Hey, I just want to know about the pepper. That's all I want. What about the hat? I can't stand Max and his attitude sometimes. I know. But lately... Huh? It's just... Lately I've started to understand what he's always going on about. What is it then? Well, I'm not sure if I can explain it all that well just yet. Just when you think it's impossible, Mo flashes a glimpse of maturity. No, I thought that would unlock another thing. Okay, both of these give the exact same text, that's fine. I figured, I just wanted to check. What does he think about Max's massive increase? Oh, this is the same thing. Weird. Yeah. I don't think there's much more I can do with him. which is interesting. What do you think about Max? Nothing to say. Okay. Let's try going to talk to Max himself. Oh, my sweeties! Do you mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. I know that was like his intro music, but it was also very Sonic. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. If I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. Yes, you will. Just don't do the thing. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. So you've already signed. That's just stupid. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut, except for that time when I didn't. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Shadow Mage, thank you for the 5 nickels. Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Chris. Everybody except Miles is an idiot, and Miles, unfortunately, is on the dark side. Died how, Shadow Mage? Ophi, thank you for the resub for 7 months, good lord. As in his stream died, or as in he died in Sonic? Cahill's been having so many issues. I hate to see this happening to him. God. Yeah, Cahill's been having a rough time of it. Thank you.
They call me.
Thank you for the raid, Cahill and friends. Hello, Juice. Hello, Greg. Hello, Nerf. Cahill, I'm really sorry for the shit you've been having with your computer.
A pig! So cute.
Thank you, Pikmin. I try. Yeah, Cahill, maybe just, I don't know, try to rest the rest of the day if you can. It's a shitty time, and you've been having a shitty time, and I hope it gets better. Yes. Yes, Shadow Mage. I read the message in the thing you sent me, and how dare you? Actually, how dare you? You found a way to doot me off stream. It's illegal. It was! I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie? Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Maya makes a point. Max is a bit of a dick. Fabulous! A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? You see, Max? This is why people don't like you. I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. Look, some people just want to collect a paycheck and go home. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? I've never been to a circus. I do know that clowns are probably the most skilled performers, but I've also heard that a lot of clowns are really angry and depressed, so probably not the best. I don't know, maybe the magicians. Magicians are rad. At this particular circus? Oh, fucking none of them. No, fuck. They're all awful. No, Shadow Mage. What are you even talking about? Everybody at this circus is terrible. Yeah, but Max is one of the terrible people. Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. No! Here's the thing, Juice. What do I and a 16-year-old animal tamer have in common that would possibly make us friends? Yeah, Shadow Mage, because I don't have things in common with them. Oh my! My sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. This is somehow going to be important. You can just tell this is going to be important somehow. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. Flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. That time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain it to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. I mean, it can be. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Okay. Now we can go to the circus and apparently rub everyone's noses in it. Oh! They don't have any comment about that. Interesting. Wonder if Mo has any thoughts about it. I mean, yeah, Chris. His motivation is not, look what I did and you didn't. His motivation is, everyone should get to experience this at least once. Oh, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too? Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, Maya, he did say he told the story 100 times, so... Yeah, we have to do more investigation, Cahill. Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Mo, are you implying that the magician is promiscuous? Oh! 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 Oh, yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his dick. You know, I made a joke, and then the game one-upped me. I'm thoroughly impressed. That's better than my joke. Showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. Bravo! You have earned my respect, game. Also, the clown made an actually good joke. Holy shit, that's it. The acrobat, like... Yeah. So, there's a life-size bust of Max. Hang the coat on it, put the hat on it, and you can, like, I don't know, winch it from above or something. Drop that on the ringmaster's head, kill him, and the thing can float off. I think that's how it happened. Does the bust have a hat? Well, then that's even easier. Max, my god. Oh, you're right. The bus does have a hat. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to its greatness. If that's literal, that's terrifying. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Oh, it's fine, Phoenix. We all know that you're into bust. For example, your mentor. Oh no, Pikmin, that... Now I have to see it. Now I'm even more excited for the ending. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. Oh no. I thought that was like a table specifically for Max's like private food. No. He had his fucking bust in the cafeteria. Really? Oh yeah? When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bus disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Oh yeah, oh no, Cahill, this whole case is terrible. Every person in it is awful. I was about to say with the possible exception of, and then realized I didn't know how to finish that sentence. Honestly, so far Regina does not appear to be anything other than an innocent idiot. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Sorry, Maya. Your sister took up all the bust budget. Aww. Is there anything else that changed about the place? No, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke. Cahill! Cahill, don't hurt chat for what I did. Chat should not pay the price for my shitty joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet mo is a good mo in my book. Guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there's this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! Yes, Shadow Mage, you wonderful thing, you. Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted up front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the Murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes. The ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. So clearly not referencing the ringmaster's murder. There was like some bullshit in the past and the ringmaster had killed someone. Wait! It is fucking Regina. It is fucking Regina because the ringmaster killed an animal she had years ago. And she posted this in anger to him. What? No, I'm not saying Regina killed her dad. I'm just saying Regina posted that message in anger. Who in the world posted this thing? Yeah, Regina had motive. Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead. You see, my favorite thing about Phoenix Wright games is not actually the conclusion. It's the figuring shit out before the conclusion. Figuring out that Jimbo Johnson was actually Johnbo Jimson, and that they'd swapped hats at the conference center, and that's why they were confused for each other. That's my favorite part. Figuring it out before the game makes it clear. Wait. Wanted to move. Anything in the ringmaster's room now? Nope. Oh. Okay, I've missed a step. That's interesting. I mean, here's the thing. We know we have proof that Mo worships at the altar of Max Galactica. What do you think about the bust? Nothing in particular. What do you think about the murder note? Nothing in particular. Okay. Maybe Max thinks something about the murder note. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart suddenly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? Yes, it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. And when the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Okay, so that's what the piece of paper is, which they wouldn't let me look at before. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Well, now I know where to get it, at least. I think. Hopefully now I will be able to rummage through his pockets. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. Nope, I was wrong. It was a receipt for a blow-up doll. God damn, this thing must be premium. It cost $15,000. I'm sorry you had bad luck, Cahill, but I'm glad you're here because you're cute and I love you. Juice, what? Juice, what? I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. And let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. Knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. So perfectly that it looks like it was never torn. So perfectly that it looks like the artist just drew a single sheet of paper. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Well, now we know why the ringmaster went out. Chris, they look like clowns, and even though they're not exclusively for clowns, they're almost exclusively consumed by clowns. Because it turns out if you're a clown for too long, that's the only thing that turns you on. 9 at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Huh, I expected a change there. No more Mo. There ain't no Mo. What? Mo's gone. No. No, fuck this game. Fuck this game. I just realized something. Two key characters in the previous case were Eeny and Meeny Miny. This spans 2 cases for this bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, they fucking pulled it off. Juice. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Very common phrase, which precedes catch a tiger by his toe, or a much worse version. And yeah. I didn't connect this to the previous case, Chris. And so yeah. There were 2 characters in the previous case called Eeny and Meeny Miny. And now there's Mo. Fuck this game, I love it. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Shit, Chris, how dare you be correct? Hi, Bubbles. Hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner bad. Oh my god, Phoenix. Why are you such a dick to her? What do you think of the note? Nothing at all. Head empty. Ben is just the epitome of no thoughts. Hey, he's back. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job, as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Oh god. It's his heart monitor. Detected elevated blood pressure from that time he tried to think. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound? Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, it's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? You don't mind, pal? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See ya, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Nikki! Hello! Nikki! Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Wind is biting as... Ow! Biting as lashes from a whip. Hi, Nikki. I love you. You cute as well. God. Let me tell you all. That smug expression just does things to me. Terrible, awful things. Von Karma, she really did appear. It was a real battle today in the court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true. It'll be the day my dream comes true, if you know what I mean. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? Say, Yanni. National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. This one, Karma. It appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. Such an odd expression, Phoenix. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? Well, you had that yesterday, and it didn't work out. A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah. I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about it. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Sure, Ophi. Drive very carefully. I wish you didn't have to go out in a snowstorm, but since you do, just be very, very careful. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Oh my. Unclear, Juice. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? What else would you want revenge for? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again. One more time. Oh, she's into Edgeworth too. Fuck yes. We just set up a polycule, people. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? No, Bubbles. She's adopted. And, like, they don't share any blood as far as I can tell. She's adopted, and Von Karma is Miles's mentor, but not father. Okay. So that explains her part of it, Bubbles. It doesn't explain his part of it. Miles was never adopted by Von Karma. Von Karma was his mentor. No, Miles isn't adopted. Sorry. I'm literally going to the wiki now, because I feel like I'm mad. Was Miles Edgeworth fucking adopted? Am I bonkers? Oh my god, how did I miss that? He is... Yeah, adopted... What? Okay. Somehow I missed that part. Yeah, but I didn't think he actually adopted him, Bubbles. Hello? What happened? Oh. So, here's what happened. For some reason, when I opened certain websites, they just, like, take all of my computer's resources, and I don't know why, and it is concerning me. Gummy's good. Gummy is good, Gummy is cute, Gummy is also terrified of my Roomba, who I have named Suckmeister General. Miles Edgeworth? Yeah, except I'm using Firefox, Chris. Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Okay, that's closer to was my stepbrother. Still now becoming weird for me to suggest that they be in a polycule. If so, Juice, only by a couple of months. Yeah, Juice, I wouldn't reach to Twilight as the basis for how everything can be cool, on account of how the adult fell in love with the baby. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Nikki is 100% correct. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? I'm sorry. Did he go away or did he die? If he died, how does she intend to see him again? Because in spite of what she saw, she apparently doesn't believe in spirit mediums, so... Like... This is gonna be some bullshit metaphorical death, isn't it? He died to the idea of being a prosecutor. You old fuckers need to use normal words. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one... he never set foot into court again. Then one day, he just vanished. That is not the same thing as death. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Okay. So, it is reasonable, given that, to assume suicide. I do take it back. That feels like something where you would conclude suicide. Fair. So, in this case, it's not Phoenix being melodramatic. It's Edgeworth being melodramatic. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. No, faking evidence and preparing witnesses did that. You complete fucker. I'm going to find him and fuck him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. So, you know, the same thing as I said. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Or else I will ask Francisca to lend me her whip. Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Holy shit, you did nothing wrong, Maya. No, fuck this. Oh my god. There is a lot going on there. Also, he's in a wheelchair. I'm just gonna say, wheelchair-bound acrobat? Not where I saw this going. Yeah, this is certainly a thing. So do I, Shadow Mage. And it explains why all of his equipment was for upper body strength. Oh, Juice. His pet monkey steals shiny things and stashes it here. Yeah, he's somehow wearing less than Max, who has his entire torso exposed. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I am Ken Dingling. I'm trying to figure out the pun there. I'm not quite getting it. If it was dangling, I would get it. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro? How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you would show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? Right. I mainly perform on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. No, Juice. No, you don't. No, you don't do that to me again. I don't know, Pikmin. I just decided to do something different with the names. With the voices. I wasn't going for explicitly Russian, just kind of vaguely foreign. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Well, okay, let's not vaguely, but non-specifically foreign. Let's say that. God, this dude's got shoulders for days. Hello, Red Mage, you're also cute. Chris! It's not my fault! Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. And one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. Seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. And kill him, so that the Catholic Church could name him a saint after his death. Unfortunately, I have now confessed to murder. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. Such a shame. Sometimes, I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Oh, really, Phoenix? You wonder if he spoiled Regina? Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? Can't even stand now. Since I live on the 3rd floor, can't even leave this building by myself. Oh! So why don't you move? Feel like you could easily swap places with somebody else on the 1st floor. You know what, Juice? We're asking the same fucking question. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic section, right? Oh ho ho ho! Decorex? Doesn't even seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? Well, we'll come back to that. You know, Juice? Possibly. I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? Ah, Nikki. What about the murder? Of course, I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping. I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? That is a terrifying thing. Like, we know at this point that's the bust. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. But that is a terrifying, terrifying thing to see. He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick! Well, let's find out about this wheelchair malarkey. You can't stand. You'll be able to recover and walk again. Well, that's good. What kind of accident was it again? Don't really have much more to add beyond that. Hacker's hiding what really caused his accident. Maybe it's related to what happened to the ringmaster. Okay, I don't think I can finish this yet, but I can at least find out what kind of evidence I'm looking for. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry. Thought we talked about this? It was an accident that happened during practice. Accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injury. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? I don't think it's got anything to do with this murderer note. Wait, you haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? Oh, that's interesting. This is related. Huh. Might be related to that. Alright, Acro, just tell me the truth. Do you mind if I ask you a question? What do you want to know? Do you really think I could get an injury like this from something like that? Okay, wrong piece of evidence. Like, that's clearly related. But I don't think I've got the piece of evidence I need yet to start this all off. This is the only thing I have that even mentions 6 months ago. It was the pepper! Like, the pepper's gotta be important, but what the fuck? So yeah, I don't have what it needs, what I need to do this yet. I also like his birds. They're very cute. Huge pile of trash. We've already been through this text. Picture of Regina. Well, she is a shining beauty. Pikmin, you've solved the case! Yeah. I don't think there's much I can do more in his room. Or much more I can do. What did he think of Max? Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about it. Acro won't even look at it. Looks like something is really weighing on him. I wonder if Max is the reason he got hurt. You don't have a date on this, so it isn't related to the Grand Prix necessarily. Okay, more Max denial. That's perfectly valid. The bust is probably the same. Yep. Hey, money is a great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh? Yes, indeed. Money will bring anything back with it. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. Interesting. Given that we know somebody else who's good with animals. So, I think the thing that caused his injury was actually one of Regina's animals, because I think she said it was 6 months ago that one of the animals injured somebody and had to be put down. I think that's it. But I don't have the animal anywhere in my court record to present. Shit, Chris! I said no spoils! What do you think about... I've already asked him about that. Have I? I have indeed. I did forget that you can present people. Pretty sure I know what he thinks about Regina. Oh! The fact that he's still hanging around makes me think that there's something useful to find for him. Whoops. Oh, nothing useful there. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. It's the fucking tiger. Got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Philo of Phoenix. Stay! Stay! Heal! Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. Monkey? Monkey. You have shown me monkey. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much! I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. What? For a while? Yeah! When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. Well, okay. I thought there was some weird shit where it turns out, like, somebody else is her father and the ringmaster just, like, adopted her. And there was, like, some bullshit going on because this game. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. Someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. Of course Maya doesn't believe that. Maya knows that the dead just hang around, that the afterlife is real, that she can transform into her sister. Why would Maya believe that? Also, why are we not using this to solve more fucking cases? Just channel the ringmaster! What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. Wonder if everything's alright with Regina. To go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? Must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Wow, these are my fucking options? I'll choose the one that doesn't make me sound like quite as much of a simp. Leave it all up to us! Guess there's no turning down that request. Yay! You're really gonna do it? Anyway, so about your dead father. I might not be able to see my dad for a while, but I know I can wait until I see him again. That's the spirit, even though he won't be coming home. Don't do that, Maya. Please don't look at me that way. I'm sorry. Regina's so cheerful. Kinda makes you wonder if all the lights are on. Especially when she says she won't be able to see her dad for a while. Yeah, she's planning to commit suicide. Ah! It's Acro! He's in his room today. Yes, he just came back from... we just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. But Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Interesting. I feel like there was something else I wanted to show her. Yeah, this murder note, which I'm pretty sure she wrote. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's, in someone else's pocket. Oh. You okay, Hill? I'm very proud of you. You're a good lad. And then what? I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know? Hey, Hill, you gotta shoot your shot. So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Wow, it was in your pocket after you took something to Acro. Who could it possibly be? Chat, I'm completely lost. I think I'm gonna have to quit the case. There's no way to figure out who could have put it in his pocket. Nice, Cahill. Monkey. You have pickpocketed Monkey. There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max. She's already flown off into her own little world. I wonder if she knows anything about the fucking pepper. I hate that the pepper's gonna be important. Because I know the way Phoenix Wright cases go. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not? I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's Pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. We already know her opinion on the shit monkey. He just loves to cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey. Don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Huh? Why's that? You really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that sort of thing. It's not dangerous at all. Regent's just a little kitten. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. Okay. I was hoping to get more out of this. Well, you're certainly a cutie, Nikki. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Bistro de Cirque, aka the cafeteria! It smells so good in here, and those burgers look great!
Oh no!
Oh. Every time this man appears, my heart just breaks. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. Yeah, I'll show you juicy meat, toasted buns, and specials. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with the hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. The burgers must have some kind of special power. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Yeah, because he murdered him, but he didn't mean to murder him. He meant to murder Max. But for some reason, the ringmaster was wearing Max's clothes. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. But they're not going to be giant clown shoes. What, really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Shit, I spoke over that completely. I'm sorry, Pikmin. I completely ruined your bit. I'm the worst streamer. Oh. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Presumably the murder that happened like 2 days ago? Get over what tragedy? Huh? Don't worry about it, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, so it's not the murder. It's the thing that happened 6 months ago. You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes! Yes, that's it! You're right, girlie! Dang, dang, dang! Correcto mundo! Doesn't he mean dang? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No! Not at all! What makes you think that? Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy, seemed a bit strange. Sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. What? Like... Why is he saying eek, 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 eek? I don't know what to do with this information. Mo! I'm right, aren't I? More psyche locks. So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break! Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. Yay! He wears adult diapers. Not a thing we needed to know, but a thing we know. 6 months ago, eh? Okay. I'm just gonna save in case I get shit wrong. And let's figure out your lies, sir. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circuit? Okay. There's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers! Let's eat instead! Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. That's so specific, Phoenix. You can like both of those things. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident. so confused. I'm so confused. I feel like I'm missing a crucial piece of evidence. And I just don't quite know what it is. Is it the fucking monkey? Like, it could be, but also, why would it be the monkey? Like, Is it the monkey? Chad, I'm gonna try the monkey. Was the monkey the cause of the accident? I feel like that's kind of generic text. Looks tasty! Sir! Sir, no! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. You know, the burgers. I'm so confused. The lion was the cause of the accident. The lion was so obviously the cause of the accident. Why don't I have the lion in here? Yes, Bubbles? Who do I need to talk to find out about the... The lion's dead, Wax. The lion was killed 6 months ago after an accident. It's her lion! I know whose lion it is. Fuck it. I'm looking this up. Okay. If I'm right about the lion. Hey. No, Nikki, don't leave. I'm just dumb. So, here's the thing, Bubbles. I looked it up. I wish it was Pepper. And the Pepper will be important, I'm sure. But literally, the thing I have to show him is a thing I don't have access to. Okay. Where haven't I been? Acro? The monkey stole the outfit, so the outfit should be here. But it's not. Okay. Mo's room? Whenever you get the pop-up, it means that something's changed, so... Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick, you're scaring me. Wait, this is where Monkey lives? Nick, it's Monkey. That monkey's holding something. That's it! That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Oh, ho, ho. The game established where the monkey puts the shiny shit. Why is the shiny shit not there but in a different place? Bad enough when the game contradicts real world logic. When the game contradicts its own logic, I want to break things. Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. Yeah, let's try to be a monkey. Yikes! Ah! I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you... I swiped it while Manny was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. Phoenix! How dare. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well. Guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Sir! How dare you? Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually... Okay, well, at least we can give this to her now. And hopefully that will help us in some way. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you! You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Not her. Him. No wonder guys melt to mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. Okay, we're making fucking progress. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth, you know, go. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? Yeah, Maya, have you never seen this trick? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina! Everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. That's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Aye, that's very euphemistic. Poor thing. Okay, fucking thank you. This is what I needed. This is one of these things where, which is just, it's not a flaw of Phoenix Wright so much as it is a flaw of the visual novel medium. I knew that the lion was the problem. The game just hadn't given me an option to talk about the lion. That can be an incredibly frustrating thing. As I said, that's not Phoenix Wright. That's just visual novel. Yanni, how dare you, but you're correct. In fact... Congratulations, you deserve it. Please tell us what happened 6 months ago. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident. Fucking finally! If this is wrong, I'm just giving up. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you... I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. How could he say no to her? Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? And obviously, it is the person who was injured 6 months ago. It must have been Acro, right? How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No, no way! I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Wait. So, that's not Acro? Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. Acro's brother or something? And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? Yeah, he's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Good nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Well, that's interesting. Who is Acro's younger brother? John Dingling. But everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Oh my god. Oh my god. How... I need to know how old he is. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Okay, so he's actually slightly worse than Max. Good to know. Why'd he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. Fucking somebody put pepper on the lion's nose or some shit. The pepper is what caused the accident? That's not a smiling face, that's an about to sneeze face. What the fuck is this case? He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. God fucking damn it, the pepper. No way, that's impossible. I mean, it actually is. Like, cats can't really smile. A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. This is inappropriate. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Nice! What a wonderful sneeze. Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Golly, I know you gutty understand that. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Well, you're already living the dream. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does! Bat would always tease her with pepper. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's what caused the lion to sneeze? What is this case? That? From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together. Especially with him being 6 years older than her. They look perfect together, huh? I just want to check. Okay, he has been added to the court record. That's good. You're not wrong, Wax, but also... What the fuck? I'm curious what she thinks of that. Nothing, apparently. But, what does Acro think of that? The question. Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or is that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about. So fire away. Again, I'm just gonna save. I don't want to fuck up too badly. have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, but we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. Accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injury. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? And not perhaps an enormous lion? Because I got a funny feeling that maybe it's an enormous lion.
Take that!
Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Now I'm on the right track. Just need to keep going. Saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If the lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. Let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? You had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone.
Take that!
But it was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part? That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue. Cut down together. That was where he slipped. Proud of you, Bubbles. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see, but an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. Still haven't broken Acro's last psyche lock. This must be the one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. You care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Like a certain animal tamer who you think should have been more responsible.
Take that!
Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. Got quite a set of eagle eyes. Shark eyes, actually, but, you know, easy mistake to make. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Legion tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina wasn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Ugh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. The note that he slipped into her pocket.
Take that!
This... Where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was there. It is in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with him. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. 6 months ago. So, at best, he was 21 and she was 16. More realistically, he was 21 and she was 50. That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. That lion was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very thing. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon was not ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up... What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. That's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. And the pepper was on the scarf, I'm guessing? When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! And when he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? Who's speaking? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. I thought it might be her. Miss Von Karma? I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. No? No! I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I have served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Well, he did witness. Of course he's a witness. What the fuck? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. Nope. Just complete blind luck. It's all beginning to come together now. Kind of hoping your sister can pitch up and help us. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream there. It's a little bit shorter than my usual streams, but I would rather leave the actual trial to start as its own thing. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been a wonderful stream, as Phoenix Wright always is. It was a lot of fun having everybody here. Who should we raid? I was hoping Cahill would still be live, but that ship has sailed. Ownster is live. Tom is live doing Yakuza. You know, there's actually a thought. Unless anybody has anyone else they'd like to see me raid, I think I'm gonna raid Tom. Yes, Nikki? If you're gonna say that I'm cute, also you. But yeah, let's give Tom a raid. It looks like Tom is doing a new speedrun route, so that's something worth having fun with. Yeah, I'll be live again on Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern Time, playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. We're getting to some good stuff there. Phoenix Wright returns next week Saturday at 5:30 Eastern Time. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is for you. I hope to see you around. Stay cute. Not that you can help it, because you all are incredibly cute. Say hi to Tom for me. Ciao.